So we've got some interesting news to go over for today's Rugby League 26 video. Yes, not new NRL video game news, but it's Rugby League 26 video game news, as it has actually been, once again, unofficially confirmed that the name of the game will be Rugby League 26. There were some assumptions that maybe it's just going to be called Rugby League, and even Vossy himself was calling it Rugby League Live 5. Speaking of Vossy, we'll get back to him in a sec. So how we know that it is actually Rugby League 26 is that an actual ad board was spotted out in the UK. So on this ad board it says Rugby League 26 with what I'm assuming is the official logo. If it is, I've got to say the one that we made up a few months ago now was pretty close. Even the fonts, it was just the color of the green was a little too bright. But yeah, something sleek, something simple, clean. And then it says coming soon, and it's got some players there that I can't quite tell who they are. And yeah, for those wondering who actually spotted this, it was found by Dobbsy on X. And I just happened to see it while I was doom scrolling the cesspool, as they call it. But yeah, it was a nice surprise. Again, nothing is officially confirmed, which is annoying because everyone knows this game is coming, and yet we haven't got an actual title or logo until now, unless someone wants to let me know in the comments that this isn't the actual logo. As for the other bit of news that we got, it was some confirmation of a commentator, Vossy. Of course, everyone was expecting him to make a return. What's interesting though is that I believe he was recording some new voice lines. I wasn't really going to make a video on this as I was kind of expecting Vossy to make his return. My thoughts on that is I love it. I actually don't mind Vossy's commentary in the video games. I am hoping that Gus makes a return, or another Australian or even Kiwi commentator. What I'm not hoping for is an English commentator paired up with Vossy, as that was kind of weird. I'd love to have separate commentary teams for both. That would be the dream, right? To have your NRL commentators and your Super League commentators separated, and your sideline commentators, someone that'll like describe the conditions, talk about key players, spit out certain facts of the teams that are currently playing. They actually had this type of feature way back in Rugby League Live 2, and I believe it was, I think it was Vossy and Gus. They had commentary lines for specific matchups, and they like talked about their history depending on the rivalry you were playing. Honestly, Rugby League Live 2 had, in my opinion, the best presentation for any rugby game. Things like what we just described, and live stat trackers during the game that would show during cutscenes, like a penalty counts and error counts, something small like that. Really added to the immersion, I guess. And that was something that pretty much got lost in later iterations of the game. Those neat little attention to detail things, they are small, but it's things you don't really appreciate until later. But yeah, I'm extremely excited for this upcoming Rugby League game. The word on the streets is that it is weeks away. In the background, I've been trying to suss out our last bit of Rugby League Live 4 content that I want to kind of drop before this game releases. If I can get it done, of course, but if not, best believe we will be diving straight into the game on launch, and I've got some surprises for the OddSquad. You have to be a member though. But yeah, not much else to talk about. That's pretty much everything worth talking about over the past week and a bit since the last time we made a news update video. Now, if you have any thoughts on the topics we did touch on today, go ahead and jump into the comment section and let us know what you think. If you enjoyed the video, be sure to run straight that like button, and for more Rugby League related content, more content in general, go ahead and drop your boy a cheeky sub. Don't mind me hitting the mic. Thanks for tuning in, and I'll see you later.